Hey everyone, and welcome back to Popcorn Season 3. It's Beck's world! It's Chloe's world! Party time! Excellent! Woo! Woo!
That's right, we're back and we have got some exciting interviews lined up, haven't we, Beck? Who have you organised?
We do. We have Oprah. We also have Stephen Fry and Russell Brand.
Yes, and they've confirmed?
Well, we've got a really firm maybe from one of the PR reps on one of them. So.
Okay. Anyone else that's actually confirmed?
Yes, we have Michael Griffiths, the cabaret star of Adolescent, coming back to Perth. We have Miles Pollard starring in Extinction at the State Theatre. And also Jeffrey Aslan from the local feature film Pinch.
Very good. And someone that we actually have already caught up with, Livy got to catch up with the team from Totem of Cirque du Soleil. And Beck, I just want to find out, why didn't you send me for that interview?
Oh, well, you know, Liv is a really great athlete. She's a personal trainer. And, you know, I just thought she'd really do us proud, like up on those high beams and stuff, because they really wanted to show it off.
Yeah, and me being a gymnast and having a dancing background never crossed your mind.
Let's just see the interview, shall we? You're not fat.
Hey guys, I'm lucky enough to be backstage at Cirque du Soleil's Totem, which is showing in Perth here until September 27th. And I'm here with Francis, who's going to tell us a little bit about the show. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Great to have you here. So, can you tell us what exactly is Totem about and how does it differ from the other Cirque du Soleil performances?
Yeah, so Totem is a show about evolution. So all the acts in the show presents a different aspect of either the evolution of the human body, the human civilization, or the evolution that each of us go through during our lives. But it also explores what sets humankind apart than any other species, is the fact that we always try to improve ourselves and lift ourselves onwards and upwards. And who are better than acrobats to do that? So we're packaging together amazing acrobatics with state-of-the-art stage design, lighting design, amazing costumes in a big top. So you're sitting super close to the action, the artists are flying above you, walking next to you. It's just a very...
yeah, it's really intimate performance.
But you know, we've been doing this show for 5 years now. We've performed for 3.8 million people around the world. So it's a very well-oiled machine that is coming to Perth as well. But I think like all the artists that we have in the show have a lot of experience. They come from either traditional circus or from a gymnastics background, clowning, acting, musicians. So I really have all the different art forms come together to make people dream for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic show and it's here till September 27th, is that correct?
It is at the Belmont Park Racecourse under a blue and yellow big top.
Yes, you'll see it if you're driving through the freeway if you're in Perth at the moment.
Ciao! The Italian Film Festival is on at Luna on SX and at Cinema Paradiso from September 24th to the 14th of October.
And it's Short Film Fever here in Perth. We've got Sunday shorts presented by Cinema Australia, which is an online film festival, so you can check out their website every Sunday for a new Australian short. And also, the Backlot Cinemas is presenting Next Gen, which is going to be Perth-based films showing every month from the 5th of October. So check out the Facebook page for Next Gen for details.
Speaking of local films, local filmmakers Deidre Kitcher and John V. Soto have just announced their latest upcoming feature film, Star of the Guardians, which is based on the New York Times bestsellers author Margaret Weiss.
Margaret Weiss, yes.
Margaret Weiss. It's a sci-fi, so if you guys are into sci-fi, be sure to back it up.
I'm totally a sci-fi nerd.
Yes,
and they do have an Indiegogo campaign going, so even if you've only got $1 or $5, it really will help them get this started. And it's going to be a real boost for Perth filmmakers.
Exactly. I think they're hoping to film it here in WA.
Yeah, well, so hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Our little film star here, Chloe, caught up with the guys from Rodman Pictures and Malaysian director Rizal Halim from Lurking Woods.
Hi guys, today I'm joined by filmmakers Rod Manikam and Daryl Westrup from Rodman Pictures, and they're joined by Malaysian director Rizal Halim. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure. So guys, how did you all get into filmmaking and ending up working on Rodman Pictures together?
Lurking Woods was actually by accident. Rizal and myself, we were talking about making an action movie. But with the budget that we had and also the time frame that we had. We thought of something a little bit different, and that was how Looking Woods came up into the picture.
It's equated to 7.5 days, but we're claiming we filmed it in 9 days. The cast and the crew that we put together on such a short shoot worked really, really well together.
That's crazy. And of course you got to use some fabulous Perth talent, I believe.
There's so much talent here in WA, it's unbelievable. There's already some big names out there, obviously, from WA, but we're hoping that some more will come out, and hopefully through our movies and of course other production companies as well. But here in Perth, there is some awesome talent, so we look forward to working with more and working with Same as well.
And talking of Perth talent and also Rizal directing, I'll hand the next question over to you. What was it like working with Perth talent and working here in Australia?
A huge difference is the crew that we have. We share the same, a wavelength, yeah. And I don't have to explain more about on how or what I want it to be for the film.
So thank you guys for being on the show, and I know that there's going to be some great things coming from Rodman Pictures, and we look forward to Lurking Woods premiere that will be hopefully in October.
Oh yes, so we could use all the support we could get.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us, Popcorn.
Pleasure.
Chloe.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Comedy Lounge is back at downstairs at the Madge. It's on until December 4th, and it's showcasing local, national and international talent.
And Yirrayakan Theatre presents The Fever and the Fret at the Subiaco Arts Centre from the 10th to the 24th of September.
Open auditions are happening for Lenny the Musical. Auditions are happening in October, and they're for 2016 season.
And auditions for a local feature film are up by Simon Camp and JJ DeCeglie. They're looking for 3 males between the ages of 24 and 35. All the character breakdowns are below, and you can email Simon at westcoastfilms.com.au.
So those of you with kids aged 11 to 13 and want to get rid of them over the school holidays,
Legally.
yeah. Well, the Barking Gecko spring workshops are happening September 29th to the 30th. And yeah, they've got lots of things happening. What have they got?
They do. This workshop is about who is the worst celebrity chef. So it's a bit of like a devised theatre workshop.
Okay, and because there are lots of celebrity chefs shows out there.
Oh
And
God, way too many.
Yeah.
And it's also Tropfest season, guys. So check out all of the Facebook audition groups, because I'm sure you're going to snag one of them. Every man and their dog are making a Tropfest film, so check it out.
And Beck, who did you catch up interview this week?
I caught up with Scott McArdle and Nick McLean from Between Solar Systems, now playing at the Blue Room Theatre. Hey guys, we're here with Scott McArdle and Nick McLean from Between Solar Systems. Hey guys, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us. No problems.
Scott, tell us about Second Chance Theatre.
Second Chance Theatre was founded back in late 2011 at Murdoch University, where we've kind of left the university a bit more and we're bridging out into the independent sector. And we specialise in original works, so in writing, commissioning writers.
Between Solar Systems is sci-fi. Is that sort of a genre that you feel really at home with?
Yeah, I grew up watching science fiction, so I didn't grow up watching Disney films. I'm kind of the youngest in my family, so I was watching what all my older siblings were watching. So yeah, that filtered into my writing a little bit. Previously, I've done some work in almost dystopian future writing and things like that. But this is my first space-bound adventure.
So Nick, tell us about Vincent.
Yeah, so Vincent's a very interesting character in that he's never actually met another human being or touched another human being. He's been on this spaceship for 25 years. It's the only thing he knows. And his only companion is V, which stands for virtual intelligence.
So that's the spaceship?
Yes, well that's the mind or the artificial intelligence that runs the spaceship. And V and Vincent have a very close but slightly odd relationship.
No, it sounds like a really interesting play. I can't wait to see it. So when does it open? Tell the camera.
Between Solar Systems opens on September 8th and runs to the 26th.
Here at the Blue Room.
Guys, thanks for watching the first episode back for season 3. There's going to be a couple of changes happening this season. Ooh. Yeah. Liv is going to be in my seat.
We're swapping her out for the other blonde.
The other blonde? Yeah. But that's okay, because the next week I'll be back and she won't be here.
What?
Yeah. So it's going to be a bit of a rotation happening with all of our lovely hosts.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page. Good night. Don't wave it around.
Maybe if you go
like a
out
psycho.
like this.
Yeah.
Like, can I touch this? Dun, 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 dun. Do it like that. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
I don't know. We need to get some parachute bands.
I love it. Oh, hang on, I'll take my shoes off.
Do you know how to do the dance? You could teach it to me.
Where's it? Because like, I don't know how
He
to
like
do
does
it.
the crisscross and like the.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, 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 dun.
Can't touch this.
Are we doing it?
Yeah, I think we just did it.
Hang on, wait, let me do it properly. Ready? Can't touch this. Why aren't you joining me there?
I'm just doing something.